Portugal, the country that has quietly become the most affordable Western European destination in the past 5 years, where ancient cobblestone streets meet some of the best beaches in Europe, where the food is some of the most underrated cuisine on the continent. And in 2026, with the new digital ETIAS authorization for visa-free travelers and direct flights from major Indian cities, Portugal is more accessible than it has ever been. Today, I walk you through everything you need to know. The visa process, the real costs, Lisbon, Porto, and the Algarve coast, the hidden gems, the food, the scams, the best months to visit. Save this video. You will return to it. Visa rules for 2026. Portugal is part of the Schengen area. Citizens of the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, South Korea, and many other countries can enter visa-free for 90 days within any 180-day period. From mid-2026, the European Travel Information and Authorization System, called ETIAS, becomes mandatory. The cost is €7 for adults aged 18 to 70. Application is online, takes minutes, valid 3 years. Indian, Chinese, Russian, and many other nationalities still require a Schengen visa. Cost €90, around 8,400 Indian rupees. Apply through VFS Global, processing 15 to 30 days. Required documents: passport with 6 months validity, 2 photos, travel insurance with €30,000 coverage, hotel bookings, return flight, proof of funds. If this guide is saving you research time, drop a like. It helps reach more travelers. The costs. Portugal uses the euro. As of early 2026, $1 equals around €0.92. 1 British pound equals about €1.20. 1 Indian rupee equals about €0.11. Portugal is the most affordable Western European country. Budget travel costs €50 to €90 per day. Mid-range, €100 to €150. Luxury starts at €300 per day. Lisbon hostels start at €25. Mid-range hotels, €70 to €120. Boutique hotels in Alfama or Chiado, €150 to €300. Restaurant meals at neighborhood tascas. Hearty traditional meals for €10 to €15 per person, often with wine. Tourist district restaurants charge €20 to €35 per person. Famous Pastel de nata pastry, 1 to €1.50 per piece. Lisbon Metro and Tram rides €1.50. Day pass €6. Train Lisbon to Porto, €250 first class, €60 second class. Lisbon, 3 to 4 days minimum. The Seven Hills capital. Alfama, the oldest neighborhood. Narrow cobblestone streets. The famous Tram 28 cuts through it. São Jorge Castle for panoramic views. Belém, the Discoveries era area. The Belém Tower and Jerónimos Monastery, both UNESCO sites. The original Pastéis de Belém bakery. The legendary Pastel de nata since 1837. Barro Alto and Chiado for nightlife and cafe culture. Praça do Comércio, the Riverside Square. The Pink Street for Instagram. The famous Time Out Market for sampling all of Portuguese cuisine in one place. Day trips from Lisbon. Sintra, the fairy tale castles. Penapalis, Quinta da Regaleira, 1 hour from Lisbon. Cascais and Estoril, beach towns, 45 minutes by train. Óbidos, the medieval walled village. Easy day trip. Porto, 2 to 3 days. The second city, more authentic and less touristy than Lisbon. Ribeira, the riverfront UNESCO quarter. Ponte Luís Vafite, the iconic double-decker bridge. Cross to Vila Nova de Gaia for port wine cellars. Sample at Sandeman, Graham, or Taylor cellars for 15 to €25, including tasting. Livraria Lello bookstore, the most beautiful bookshop in the world, said to inspire Hogwarts and Harry Potter. €5 entry. São Bento train station, lined with 20,000 blue and white tiles. Free to walk through. Clérigos Tower for sunset views. The Cais da Ribeira at night. Port wine cruises on the Douro River. 3 to 7 hour cruises through the wine valleys. Highly recommended. Day trips from Porto. The Douro Valley, the world's oldest demarcated wine region. Train or organized tour for full day. Guimarães, the birthplace of Portugal. Have you been to Portugal? Or are you dreaming of it? Drop your most wanted city. Lisbon, Porto, or one of the hidden corners I'm about to mention. I read every comment. The Algarve, the southern coast, 3 to 4 days. Lagos, the famous beaches and the Ponta da Piedade rock formations. Faro, the capital of the Algarve, often skipped but charming. Tavira, the most authentic Algarve town, less touristy. Albufeira, the party central. Crowded in summer, but spectacular beach. Sagres, the continental Europe is southwesternmost point. Surfing capital. Best months for the Algarve: May, June, September. Hidden gems most tourists miss. Coimbra, the medieval university city between Lisbon and Porto. The University of Coimbra is one of the world's oldest. Hiking the Douro Valley, multi-day trails through wine country, the Azores Islands, volcanic mid-Atlantic islands, worth a separate trip. Madeira, the mountainous tropical island, Levada hiking trails, hot springs, considered some of the most stunning scenery in the world. The food. Portuguese cuisine is some of the most underrated in Europe. 5 things every visitor must try. Bacalhau, salt cod prepared 365 different ways across Portugal. The national dish? Try it grilled, in a stew, or in fritters. Pastel de nata, the custard tart. Best at the original Pastéis de Belém in Lisbon. €1.50. Francesinha, the Porto's signature sandwich. Multiple meats, melted cheese, in a beer sauce. €12. Very filling. Bifana, pork sandwich. The Portuguese fast food. €3. Polvo, octopus, often grilled or in a salad. Surprising and excellent for vegetarian travelers. Less variety than Spain or Italy. Most tascas have a few vegetarian options like grilled vegetables, salads, soups. Modern Lisbon and Porto have excellent vegetarian and vegan restaurants like AO26 in Lisbon. Indian restaurants exist in major cities. Wine. Portugal is one of the world's great wine countries. The Douro Valley Reds, Alentejo wines, Vinho Verde green wine, and the legendary port wines. When to visit. May, June, September, and early October are the optimal months. Warm, but not hot. Lower crowds, lower prices. July and August are peak summer. Hot, especially in the Algarve. Hotel prices double. Lisbon and Porto stay relatively cool due to coastal climate. April and late October are shoulder season. Pleasant for sightseeing. Cool for beach time. Winter from November to March. Mild, but rainy. The Algarve closes many seasonal restaurants. Some travelers love empty winter Lisbon. Major events. Carnival in February or March. Festas dos Santos Populares in Lisbon in June. The Porto wine tasting in late September. Christmas markets across the country in December. Tourist scams to avoid. Scam 1. Tram 28 pickpockets. The famous tourist tram is also famous for pickpockets. Keep belongings inside zipped pockets. Scam 2. The drug dealers in Barro Alto and Cais do Sodré, selling fake hashish to tourists. The substance is usually flour or oregano. Walk away. Scam 3. The taxi airport route extension. Some Lisbon airport taxis take long routes. Use the Bolt app or Uber for transparent pricing. Scam 4. The petition or attention scam in tourist zones. Distracts you for pickpocketing. Stay aware. Tap water is safe across mainland Portugal. Healthcare is excellent. Travel insurance recommended. Tourist police hotline is 111 in Portugal. Recommended itineraries. 7 days. 3 days Lisbon. 3 days Porto. 1 day Sintra day trip. 10 days. Add 3 days in the Algarve. 14 days. Add Coimbra plus deeper Douro Valley exploration. 3 weeks. Add Madeira Island for the full Portugal experience. Portugal can be combined with Spain easily. Direct trains and flights connect Lisbon to Madrid. Both countries together create the perfect 3 to 4 week Iberian Peninsula trip. A final note. Portugal is one of those rare destinations that exceeds expectations regardless of how high they were. The food, the wine, the cobblestone neighborhoods, the kindness of strangers. The fact that everything costs significantly less than France or Italy while delivering equivalent experiences. Save this video. Share it with anyone planning a European trip. If this guide helped you, drop a like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Tomorrow, another piece of human experience explained. See you then.